Hello, this is E-Soup, aka Specific Soup. I am back. It might be the same day, and I might have just had a costume change. I'm watching episode 18 right now. I still can't get over how beautiful just like the cover screen is. The blue and the red. Ugh, it looks so good. I'm hoping that the way this series goes for a little while right now is kind of like adventure. They have to rescue, what's her name? Gao Chong's daughter. They have to rescue her, and I'm hoping we get a little bit more information about Wen Kexing and the Immortal along the way, and I want to see more, reconciliation and, changes and stuff, but I guess I'm hoping that there's at least a few episodes before something just, really, really sad happens. The one thing I am dreading, if it does happen in a way that I expect, is Chongling finding out, the truth about Wen Kexing. That scares me, but I'm sort of unsure at this point if that is going to be something that, they just have a big moment, or if certain things will be revealed in such a context that he's understanding, or I don't know what they're gonna do with that. I have envisioned it and built it up in my head, but I can't predict anything with this show, so I don't necessarily know if it'll be a big moment or, in smaller pieces of moments over time. So much will happen in an episode, and I'm really excited to see more character development from everyone. I mean, I feel like I'm picking on Wen Kexing to be I want to see more character development from him, but he's kind of the one who needs it the most right now. But I think everyone has lessons to learn, and yeah, I just want to continue finding out what the heck is going to happen next, because I really feel like I never know at this point. So with that said, I'm gonna get right into it. The last episode, really sweet ending when Kexing was drunk. Really sweet, but also really emotional ending. Yes, that's what happened. Yes, okay. Where do we go from here?
车领，把这小畜生背上，上路。
Are you? And I'm sorry, the kid is important, and he's very, very smart, and he's taking on a very big role for someone so young and disabled, and he is not just a little brat, but that's just a funny way to, tell Chongling to do that. But these robes, seriously, where is he keeping all his robe changes? But the pink, purple, we saw him in purple before. I'm trying to think about the purple on him. And I don't know if this is in any way consistent, because I'm going through my head thinking of color theory ideas for Wen Kexing's robes, because the color choices are so interesting to me, and I'm okay, so we had him in purple when, he was in purple when the real hard-hitting stuff happened in episode 14, right? So I'm okay, now he's in a pink, pastel, lavendery, lighter purple. I don't know. That is very interesting. That is so beautiful. I cannot deal. I'm just... That is so gorgeous. Jeez, I'm just going back. I'm trying to look at this and figure out where they're traveling, because from this zoomed out, it looks like they could potentially be close to the valley-ish, within the same range somewhere. But that isn't... The armory is outside of or at the foot of the valley or in the... This sounds silly. I don't really understand exactly where the armory is in relation to the valley, but it seems like they're close. Anyway, I think they're trying to go there.
车领，把这小畜生背上，
Did
上路。
That's okay. The Immortal guy said that. Oh. Well, if they don't have his... Why did you put him in the basket like that? Is it raining? Keep it open. He's a human, please. That's right, because they have him and they don't have his wheelchair right now, but why does he have to go in the basket with the lid? God, oh. Chungling might be like, oh, you're arguing again, but... Oh, Jesus. What is that? Oh, because he didn't just trip up. That's a skull.
大惊小怪的，成何体统？
前路凶险，不想死的就紧紧跟着我踩过的地方。青华章的徒弟，看好你这个蠢徒弟啊！
Those robes are beautiful. Like, are you kidding me? Ah! My God. Okay. What are you doing with the rock? What is everyone doing with rocks? And throwing, like... Oh? What did that do? Oh! Oh my God! Kid, are you... Okay. Well... He has basically been kidnapped and is trying to get out of this mess, right? Oh, Jesus. What? Huh? That's an elaborate trap that I'm sure the kid's father created.
我劝你识时务些，你那些机关把戏在我这儿不堪一击，初犯可免。如若敢再犯，我让温客行掰断你的手指头。
哎，为何是我？我外号温大善人，你不知？这等刑讯酷烈之事，我怎么下得去手啊？阿旭，你评评理。你闭嘴。
楼檐阁主为什么住这种偏僻的地方？
林子大了，什么鸟都有呗。
I just want them to get past the part where, like, of course, Dozishu is still mad. It's just hard. but, he definitely doesn't want to keep hearing Wen Kexing be like, I'm philanthropist Wen. Because that's kind of some of the lying that he's talking about. And the immortal guy knows that Wen Kexing does things like break fingers. So he knows a lot about him.
那住在这么偏僻的地方，又弄了这许多机关，步步惊心的，万一他自己出来一趟，也迷路了怎么办？这不是和往自己床下放老鼠夹子一样吗？
往自己床下放老鼠夹子。
有一次我房里进了老鼠，怎么抓也抓不到，就往床下放了2个老鼠夹子，结果第2天早上起来一脚踩下去，便被老鼠夹子夹断了脚。
That's brutal.
臭小子，世人之所以躲起来，无非也就那么几种原因，要么他总觉得有仇家要追杀他，所以非得躲在一个谁也找不见的地方才行；要么嘛，
龙却是个烂好人，一生只有被人欺负的份，从不与人结仇。
那便只有第2种原因了，伤心。他想见的人再也见不到了，索性躲起来，谁也不见，免得见谁都是个提醒。你师父以后若是不在了，我也想找一个这样的地方躲起来，谁也不见。
就像俞伯牙摔琴吗？
啊 ？Yeah.
啊，没事的，不会的。师父内功精湛，又形象激动。
I just saw someone talking about that in the comments of a reaction video. I forget, it was either for 14 or it was the one with the sages, because both of those things mirror that, where it's like you have like a musical soulmate, a Ji-yin, and then the soulmate dies and one of the people like destroyed their instrument afterwards, and it's like the sage did that. He like destroyed his guqin and then took his life, and then Wen Kexing like broke his flute. Jeez.
积德定会长命百岁。
杀人放火金腰带，修桥补路无尸骸。
想死吗，臭小子
Can we stop threatening him? Please. I know, there's no... Wow, that looks really cool. And a little scary. There's no, it's like so hard to watch, and I'm just like, Zishu has every right to be super pissed, especially when Kashing is like joking or concealing things in his way. He has like beyond every right. It's just so like, oh. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. I also never want to walk on that. But can't all of you like fly? You can fly. How does that work here?
傻小子，我来背他吧，走吧，慢。
哦。
龙少阁主，得罪了。
What are you doing? Ah! Okay. That way he's not gonna set a trap off. He's like incapacitated.
哪儿轮得到你啊？我先去。
Can't y'all just fly? Okay. Well, we're testing it. Because I don't think that Tongling can fly. But couldn't one of them fly and carry him? Oh, stop.
逗你们玩的。
幼稚。
That's something he would do, though, right?
过来吧。
He sees the immortal acting up, and he's like, "Oh, I see how I can be annoying." You can fly. It's really just Tongling that we have to worry about. Because I think the better your martial arts, the more you can fly. But... right? Can someone explain the logic to me of, like... right? Oh... what is that? Is it like a booby trap? Yeah.
小心!
Oh my god. Yes, we're flying now. We gotta... ooh. Oh, okay.
我是假帅，你们是真帅啊！
Oh my god. Oh. What? How did they... oh my god. Oh, no! The flying is an inexact science. I think it has something to do with height and whether you're expecting to fall, but... are we... at least there's a lot of other bridges down there. What? Now we're really gonna cut to something else? That was... okay. The budget constraints did really show there, and it made the falling look awkward. I'm used to that at this point. It's okay. I don't expect it to look good. I am curious, like, though, for real, like, why they couldn't have just flied across. Like, I understand why, if they were caught off guard from such a great height, they might not be able to properly fly back, but I'm not understanding not just flying across. Now we gotta watch this. Now, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
别说话。
I thought we were cutting away to another scene with other characters. I was gonna be so... okay. This is part of how they're gonna reconcile. We get them another cave, another gay cave. We get them alone in a cave that they just fell into. What? Oh. We're healing. We're healing and caring for each other.
我没什么大碍，只是像是五脏六腑搬了家，需要习惯一下。我不吃那个臭小子了，没想到
Having my guts moved. What does that mean?
老子都被摔得七荤八素，他不得摔成肉饼啊！
他并没有摔下来。
他难道会飞？奇怪。
嗯，
我分明看准了叶白衣每一步的方位，怎么他踩就没事，我踩便触动了机关？
这个机关应该是由于重量的原因启动的。叶白衣一个人的重量，踩上去没事。我们3个人。 踩上去就触动了机关。
Okay.
原以为
the bridge. Okay.
龙啸在我们手里，他们会投鼠忌器。
Okay, maybe they just didn't see the immortal guy saving Chungling. But did Chungling fly at some point on his own? Because that would be significant. And I didn't even catch if he did or not. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch this again. It looks weird, but I get it. What were they gonna do? Serious things are happening. It's really hard to film a falling scene, I think, even with a better budget, because if you want to show specific things happening, you kind of have to slow things down, and it's weird, but just, okay. Yeah, okay, so it was the weight of all 3 of them on the bridge at once. Did the immortal guy didn't know that, did he? Okay, Chungling. Oh. Wait, where did he go? Okay, he... Wait. He bounced. And they threw him up. Did he... Okay, well, we're not looking up now. So what happened once he... Where is the little child? Okay. I know that the little kid was trying to set traps on them anyway, but, like, I don't want him to just fall and die. Ugh.
老万，
阿雪。
Oof. As far as I'm concerned, the kid hasn't really done anything wrong, because it's understandable that he would try to get out of the situation by trapping them.
我不知那个臭小子呢。没想到他还真有破釜沉舟的魄力。老子都被摔得七荤八素，他不得摔成肉饼啊！
Oh yeah, he meant.
他并没有摔下来。
Wait.
我分明看准了叶白衣每一。
Oh, he said the little brat. So they are talking about young Long, and then Long Xiao is his father, and he's young Long. Okay, I think I got so lost because I was like, how do they know who fell? I think because he's just looking around and they don't see the basket, or they don't see the kid in the basket. So I think he's saying, like, he didn't fall because we don't see him down here, but how could he have flown? And the immortal didn't catch him, he just got Chungling.
龙啸在我们手里，他们会投鼠忌器。想不到，龙渊阁机关神妙如斯。
Well, you guys are gonna need to kiss and make up quick.
怎么这么暗？
Oh, hello.
来到了阴间。
这里其实并没有那么高。若不是你为我，你也不至于晕过去。我们应该是下落的时候，触碰了第2层机关，才会陷落此地。
师傅，文叔。
行了，行了，行了，起来吧，起来吧，别哀嚎了啊！自己动动脑筋。那臭小子发动机关，自己第一个掉下山谷，你以为他愿意跟那一对死一块儿？但其中必然有诈。
Did he trigger it? Yeah, I think it was just their weight.
师傅一定不会死的，文叔也不会死的。
放心吧，祸害1000年，那2个祸害没那么容易死。
Did we get a situation where the immortal? Oh no! Oh no!
老文，
That's not him.
你很紧张吗？没有什么好紧张的。那你抓着我干嘛？
我没抓你啊。
No!
妖人。
Okay, right. Okay. No, I need to move the other way.
原本想让你们二人死无葬身
You're
之
just
地。
chilling down here.
转
How
念一
did you?
想，这么精妙的布置，若不让你们二人欣赏一番，便糊涂死去，岂非暴殄天物？看看这些可爱的孩
I
子
shouldn't
们，
have
我
underestimated
最得
him.
意的作品。这是我炼制的
You
第一
made
批药
these?
蠢是蠢了些，但总归是投生子。路过行人，便打开栈桥机关，抛下来，喂其一些血食。我一走多日，想必孩子们饿坏了。嘘，孩子们，马上开饭了。
原来药人是由龙渊阁炼制的。
It's
龙
one
伯
of
伯
their
一生
like
正直，
inventions.
没想到他心爱的独子，竟是如此丧心病狂，连同毒蝎一起研制药人。
With Scorpion.
正直，他那是愚不可及。
哎，
我是他唯一的儿子，他明知这世上有东西能治好我的病，却继续任由我这副人不人鬼不鬼的模样。
你这是胎里带来的残疾，无药可救。哪怕是医治死人白骨用的仙丹，也没法让你平白的发身长大呀。
你懂什么？神医谷至宝阴阳册，能治天下一切奇症顽疾。当年荣炫病入膏肓，心脉寸断，岳父儿都能把他救活。我的毛病也可以，一定可以。
好吧，你说是便是吧。君为
No, I went. Wait, is he? Oh, Yue Feng R. Was that Long Xiao's wife? I think. Okay, and I, because they're not really clear in the show, and I was confused. But I think the disability that young Long is supposed to have, it's partly that it makes him like smaller in stature and like seemingly younger than he actually is, in addition to needing a wheelchair. They don't like clarify that, but from that discussion it's like, oh no, it sounds like he's older than he appears to be. And yeah, so he's mad because he thinks like, well, my father can invent anything. He like could have helped me out and potentially cured me of this disability, but maybe it's not actually something that's curable in that way. I still think it's cool that like at least like there's so many inventions that are able to like help him like get around and do different things. I hope that this character gets to have like his moment, like a little more, I don't know, not growth necessarily, but just like I hope he gets to like be a little bit more of a character than make that, if that makes sense, than the little person with like the gun needle things who rode on the big guy's shoulders. Because yeah, I was saying in the first episode that he appeared that I was like, it's so cool that everyone's kind of like complimenting the wheelchair, like, oh, this really amazing like invention of this mobility device, but it's like, yeah, I want them to not totally F up a disabled character. And in the context of the time period / fantasy world, it definitely seems like people aren't the most informed on like different kinds of disabilities anyway. But like we're seeing, there are like mechanical inventions as well as the more, I don't know, medicinal or like magical type of things that could help someone or like accommodate someone. So that's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna give him a chance to do his thing. Yeah, I like misread him as like actually extremely young. That wasn't clear, but that makes a lot more sense because it was just like, that's a freaking genius like young child.
为刀俎，我为鱼肉。
我和你一个死人废什么话？老鬼不帮我，天帮我。没有他，我一样可以打开武库，顶天立地的模样。
就算荣炫当年真的被阴阳册救活过，然后呢，倒行逆施，疯癫成魔，你不在乎？哦，哼，我都差点忘了，你本来就是个疯子，你当然不在乎。
你都知道些什么？
你想知道阴阳册的秘密，你算问对人了。只是， 我不太喜欢仰着头跟人说话，你自己看着办吧。
你是神医谷后人？
算是吧。
Something like that. I don't.
臭小子，
It might be a little different, but
神医谷真传弟子，早死绝了。
that's interesting. Because when he's in the Ghost Valley, he's used to standing on a cliff and looking down and talking down at people. So when he's like, I'm not used to like looking up and talking, it's like, I'm not used to like this person having authority over me and having to look up at them. But when we actually find out who his freaking parents are, I will, like, I don't know. I will scream and cry.
没护住。
Really want to know where he is from.
吃干净。
We got the fan.
先杀光他们。
We're holding hands while Are y'all serious? Oh. The way they come up with ideas to make every fight scene gayer than the last one.
这鬼东西怎么这么多？
阿雪，你还撑得住吗？
撑不住又怎样？你用的废话少说。
咱们这关要是过不去了，岂不是我连累了你？
丧气的废话，你给我收回去。老文，德君为友，不枉此生。
幸得君心，死我心。
听你念诗，我头疼。
Oh. That's like the sweetest thing they've said to each other in a long time. They basically were just like, even though all this crap happened, I still love you. Oh. Oh my goodness.
龙雀，
Love all the cool
我夜白衣在此。
devices.
还不出来迎接吗？
前辈，咱们要进去吗？
I'm a little
国内必定机关重重，我
unclear.
先进去一探虚实。
I think Long Xiao is still alive. No, I think he's still alive, but he just secludes himself. But, this is very cool.
雕虫小技。
叶前辈，小心！
I know it's all cheap CGI, but this is like so cute. This little room with all the gears. Oh my god. I'm getting distracted. Meanwhile, freaking Chungling is demonstrating his like swift moving steps. Oh my god. He did it! Oh no.
小崽子！
Oh. Ow. That just goes to show Joseph is pushing him so hard because he wants to protect him.
难怪没人找得到龙渊阁，原来阁楼只是障眼法。
What?
真正的龙渊阁在深渊之底。
Whoa. Whoa. It's like an upside down building underground. That's cool. Oh no.
师傅，师傅，
This is gonna be okay.
师傅， 你果然没死，我师傅呢？
你师傅这会儿估计已经上了奈何桥了。你走快一点儿，说不定还能赶得上他。
你胡说！
Language. Come on. You could do this. You could do this. This is what all your training was for. Yes. How did they get out?
老子被人追得屁滚尿流的次数，一只手都数得过来，怎么都贡献给你们？
你这叫嚣张到底，中叫雷劈。哎呦，阿虚，周相公可怜则个吧。小可这辈子没吃过什么亏，而今遭人算计，落魄如斯，莫不是遇到您老人家，将好运气都用光了？
老子倒了8辈子霉。
It's okay. They're just messing around. They basically said I love you in the cave. But oh, jeez.
我们好像在山腹之中。
Ooh, what is that? Oh. This feels like a Dark Souls level right here.
我打头阵吧，你且抵挡一下。
Okay.
怎么，头阵覆灭，难道我一个人还能苟活？便是这龙潭虎穴，咱也不是没闯过。
我想起了一个故事。 从前有个人在沙漠。
那山人，这故事我听过。
走了。
What's the story? I want to know what the story is. Cause I don't know. Oh. Okay.
阿旭，过来吧。
Okay. I had described the flying in this show to one of my friends as like kind of flying, but there are a lot of scenes where they're going through, you know, under the moonlight, chasing each other in the sky, and it looks like they're just like legit flying. But I guess there's limitations on how long you could do it for. It depends on like the height, distance. It's sort of like a long flying jump. And sometimes it shows them where it seems almost as though they're taking steps in the air, or steps like wherever it is that they're flying. But truly, I don't fully understand the limitations on the flying and how it's become so treacherous here, because it didn't look like it was hard to fly far and high up in like the sky, you know, chasing people. They are weakened by falling and fighting and blah blah blah, so I know that, but I'm not like criticizing that. I'm more like, hello, can someone please give me a lowdown on like the rules surrounding flying here, because I just want to understand. Oh my god, no. Okay. Okay, we're saving the boyfriend. Putting a hand out. And that's how we get the— ooh, okay. That's how we get them holding hands. And rolling through a tunnel together. What was that? Where did they get shot out? Where are you? Oh. we're just
多谢。
lying on the ground together. Got more O.
怎么，还不想起啊？
O. I.
好了。
Oh my gosh. So, where are we? That's what. Where are we? What's the? Oh.
居然还有这么个世外桃源。嗯。哎，老兄，这是哪儿啊？喂。
Hello? Yeah, where? What is this? Is this the Healer Valley place? Or is this something more sinister? Oh, okay. Okay.
没想到龙渊阁的机关傀儡术已经到了巧夺天工的地步。
这什么邪性东西
？Oh, it's a
有生之年
machine.
还能听到老温你说别的东西。
I think he. What's happening? Oh my gosh. Jesus, okay. I was sitting here thinking he had messed up its walking motion.
我就说了他一句，至于气到自爆吗？阿旭，这家伙气性之大，都快赶上你了。
蠢货！
Oh.
果然是祸害
Oh,
1000
he's
年。
sad about his little sleeve being cut, but they were like, we have an opportunity, we're doing another cut sleeve reference.
那傻小子哭得像死了爹娘一样，你们倒好，
You-
在这儿拿人当有趣。
Wow, okay. It's we're just gonna take that in, but I do love how the Immortal and Wen Kexing are always like basically jabbing at each other about being like pretty boys, and it's just like, okay, you're just trying to like outgay each other, like actually. And yes, you are the boys' parents. Mm-hmm.
前辈，程岭呢？
老怪物问你话呢。我们家傻徒弟呢？
丢了。
啊？
Like we know where he's at, but yeah, he kind of got sucked in to whatever you call this. Is this the cabinet? I have to admit, I don't know what actually counts as the cabinet that they've been talking about, but maybe this is it, the structure, building. Oh!
小崽子啊，跑得倒挺快。我这龙渊阁机关密布，
Yeah, it's a
千
cabinet.
窟万道，就凭你，我便是让你随意逃窜，信不信？你就算是饿死，也逃
I
不
do
出
wonder
去
who his father is and if he is alive. Like, where is he?
你很倔强，不错，不错，我就是喜欢倔强的孩子。越是倔强不屈的骨头，敲起来格外的清脆。
What are they doing? That
哎，算出来没有啊？
催什么催？闭嘴！
闭嘴。
我们家傻小子还在那龙啸手里呢，感情不是你家孩子，说丢就丢。
老温，这阵法生生相克，时时变化， 不是一时三刻就能解出来的。
解不开就算了，一例降世会，大不了硬闯，我一把火把这地方烧个清净。
傻小子，你可知道什么叫做紫鎏金？
哼，
不知道就对了。瞧你那孤陋寡闻的样，肯定不知道。
切，老怪物，你还有心思消遣我？赶紧解吧！
我告诉你，你只需知道，这山谷里所有的机关动力都源自于紫鎏金。紫鎏金一旦着火，就会爆炸，那威力可以把这一切都掀上天。
That could be useful, but we also don't want to blow up Chongling. Oh, hello? Are you the father? You're a robot. Okay. I know Priest has a novel with some steampunk in it, and I don't know if I'd necessarily call any of the mechanical stuff here strictly steampunk in, like, its aesthetic. It has, like, an older feeling, but I definitely see the vision, and I see how someone who came up with this stuff could also have, like, a really cool, like, steampunk world-building situation, if that makes sense. I'm digging all the gears, all the mechanical things. Was not expecting that in this setting. Hello, what is this? Is that... is it...
这是龙源谷的地图。
Oh, okay, it's a map of the valley. Oh, yikes. Yo. God.
你们绑着我干嘛？有种你杀了我！
小子，我当然不会杀你。你是张玉森之子，对吧？20年前，你父亲与我父亲曾为好友。
你怎么不早说？你爹和我太师傅也是朋友。既然有这层姻缘，咱们有话好好说。
若没这层姻缘，我还可以让你痛快死去。正因为你爹与龙雀曾为好友，我才绝不会让你便宜死了。你放心，他们2个都是我训练出来的高手，他们会让你舒舒服服的。从哪儿开始呢？
What?
我便先挖了你的眼睛。
Oh my god.
人的
Okay.
眼珠可是为练气的好药。
No, please no.
等一下
Please no.
你知不知道我为什么喜欢在地底活动？
Why?
因为我一出生便活在无穷无尽的黑暗里。既然命中注定属于黑暗，我便以黑暗为家。
Kid, I think your father has just mistreated you, and you don't need to do this. Oh.
怎么回事？
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, they started blowing stuff up. Oh. Oh. That is a new level of, like, the nick of time. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I kept being like, don't throw him around, but at this point he absolutely deserves that. That was... Oh. Ooh. Oof.
这么喜欢在地底活动，难不成你生来便是只阴沟大耗子吗？
紫鎏金。
没错，你这耗子洞9曲18弯的，就算有了地图，谁有心思去钻？
So we just exploded our way in! They got a freaking... That looks kind of steampunk. They got a freaking steampunk grenade. This is such a ridiculous scene to describe. They exploded a hole in the wall and came jumping in like this perfect formation in the nick of time to stop their freaking adopted child's eyeballs from being spooned out for medicinal purposes.
你们把我孩子怎么了？啊！那是我孩子的心呐！
吊人是你的孩子，机关人偶也是你的孩子， 你个专生杂种的大耗子
！Oh, the grenade look. It's like one of the hearts of his automatons. I guess you would call them automatons.
那是我孩子的心呐！
药人是你的孩子，机关人偶也是你的孩子。你个
That's
专生
cool
杂
that
种
the
的大
heart of
耗
the
子。
automaton is like a
你
grenade.
这个地方上不着天下不着地的，上哪儿去找那么多炸药？好在你的孩子够多，又大方得很，不吝牺牲。哼，那、我这儿还剩下一块，还给你吧。
等等，等等。来，你说说，
He doesn't want to
我
kill
徒弟
him.
头上的针能不能？
Yeah, that's
政府
important.
说你杀了我的孩子，拿他们的心做火药，我也绝对不会放过你的
They
弟子。
are robots.
也拿他相
To
赔。
be fair.
臭小子，你可想好了？据我所知，人在肢体健全和四肢残疾的情况下，会有2种截然不同的反应。可要我帮你体验一番？
How?
我生来便是残缺，你吓唬不了我。
Yeah, he's.
我也没想过放过你。
Oh, hello.
叶前辈，
I think we do need to know about the needles. You
插
know?
着这玩意儿做什么？
哎，千万不可！
有什么不可的？怕什么？
Oh,
死不
Jesus.
了，死了赔你一个。
Oh, shut up.
师傅，
Okay,
你
that's
们又来
good.
救我了。
这个柚子十分点睛啊，阿旭，你收徒弟之前怎么不盘个流年，算个八字？你这徒弟是什么倒霉悲催的命？步步有难，处处该灾。
Yeah, unfortunately.
他们要挖我眼睛，
龙阁主一生仁义，你却如此怠惰。
Interesting.
假仁假义的老东西，坐视自己的亲生儿子生不如死。
这些屁话，自己见了你爹再说吧。
Yeah, where's his father? He does at the very least seem a little bit neglectful. Eh?
这个人偶和他这恶人长得好像啊。
正是这个人偶，带我们找到了地宫的入口。
想必这是龙雀照着他的孝顺儿子做的吧。有些人投胎到父母膝下，就是讨债来了。
I feel like there must be something up with his dad. Yet another person who presents a good image, but he has like mistreated his son. Even if the son is now exaggerating certain things, I would think that there's a reason that he's acting this way and is like a supervillain, basically. I mean, you know, so is Wen Kexing, so... Alright. Does he even... Oh my gosh. Who are you? What are we gonna find here? Oh! Hello, Oh! Okay. Are you, like... alive?
雀，龙伯伯，
子叔，真是你的，
Ah?
我还以为在做梦呢。怎么，你师傅还好吗？
龙伯伯，
Okay, we're acquainted. Okay, he's... what?
龙伯伯，你还记得我？师傅他老人家已经不在了。
记得，怎么不记得？
Did...
人一旦痛苦的不敢面对现实，就只能沉入往昔追思记忆， 我呀，一闭眼就能看到你刚进入四季山庄时那虎头虎脑的模样。哎，坏账也不在了。是啊，有些人死了亦如活着，有些人活着他不如死了。
你这儿子活着呀，还不如刚生下来就掐死算了。
他不是我儿子，他是个畜生。我儿子早死了。
你们父子间的糊涂官司我懒得管，你爱闭目塞听自己骗自己我也不管。但是你们家这小畜生在外说谎害人，打着龙渊阁的旗号招摇撞骗，这些你也不管？
我管不了。
龙宝宝。
Okay.
这孽障把我囚禁在此已不知多少年了。
你竟然对自己的父
Okay,
亲
so
下此毒
he's
手，
just an evil
我是畜生，
child.
那他又是什么好东西？
But what did he
虎毒不食
do?
子，他却对我如此残忍。
What?
他明知道世上有东西能治好我的病，却让我不死不活的做这个废物。我如此对他，他却还不肯帮我。
胡说八道什么？你爹为了你的病操碎了心，谁人不知？
他说的是让我帮他取到阴阳册，武库里的阴阳册。
Oh, okay. All right. So Zhou Zishu, he like knows this guy, so he kind of knows that he's a generally good person, and I guess it's like he always talked about like his son being disabled and like how he wanted to help him. And so we're seeing a situation where that's what the deal is with the armory, is it has all of this knowledge in it, and that book is needed. So, you know, it's like there's so much greed surrounding trying to open the armory, but some people actually need or would be helped by the things that are in it. And it's like, this just brings me back to the whole fight/arguing scene, where it's like, how could we have a situation where everyone gets access to it and doesn't like just continue to fight over the things that are in it? And I don't know, that seems important to figure out. But okay, so there's a medical book in it, but they had been talking before about how that probably wouldn't be able to help, but maybe it would, and the problem is just that there's no way to access that book because the not having glazed armor or needing other things to open the armory. Yeah. And his kid has like misconstrued things as though he's like refusing to try to help him. Hello, this is future eSoup. I just wanted to say that when I was doing this reaction before, I jumped straight into watching episode 19, and I completely forgot to do my usual outro. I don't want to mash together my reactions to 18 and 19 on YouTube because that would be a very long video. But when I edit episode 19, if there's any train of thought that gets interrupted from the ending of this video to the beginning of my episode 19 reaction, I'll just include some of my thoughts at the end of this in that video as well. But just wanted to let you know and make that not so abrupt. So this is future eSoup signing out.